Yo, it's official. Like a referee with a whistle. So, like, share this episode. And we're going to do like we always do, man. We're going to talk that talk and we're going to go out and make it happen. You know what I'm talking about? And, this is, I've been getting some good questions lately. I gotta say it. I've been getting some good DMs lately. Some things that I can relate to and have experienced. So someone was like, "Does good sex equate to a woman liking you or caring about you?" And this is a good question, and it can be sometimes confusing for a lot of guys. It can be confusing for a lot of guys. Because a lot of guys look at women like they treat women like guys. A lot of guys think women operate like guys, but that's not true. Most women, at the core of a woman, is emotion. That's women move based on emotion, how they feel. At the end of the day, yeah, some women are corrupt. Maybe they been mismanaged. Maybe they grew up in the hood. But even the hood chick, even the chick that's been mismanaged, still move on emotions. Now, maybe their emotions can go from 0 to 100 in 3 seconds. But even the hood chick, even the chick that's been violated or raped or molested or abused growing up, they still move on emotions. Now, they might move a little too fast, or you might say, "Oh, that bitch broken," but she still move on emotion. So regardless of what you think about the chick, it's still based on emotions at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So we got to keep that in mind and put things in perspective. You got some women out here, and to a lot of guys, especially a lot of white guys, this doesn't make no sense. You got women out here that will lay up with a dude and she don't like him at all. I think that try to wrap your mind around that. You be like, she don't like the dude at all. All she's just having fun. She's just getting off. She's getting her. We say she's getting a raw. She's just getting, her back blown out, basically. But she don't like the dude. Don't care about the dude. Now, in some cases, she might like you, but that don't necessarily she means she care about you. She might have feelings for you, but that don't necessarily she means she care about you. She might have feelings for you, but she ain't coming to your house. She don't want to know nothing about your family. She don't want to get personal with you because she doesn't really care about you. It just this is based on fun. It's based on benefits, basically. People say friends with benefits or whatever. That kind of means no strings attached. Means like she ain't spending the holidays with you. She ain't buying you no Christmas gifts. She ain't spending New Year's Eve with you. No holidays with you. She don't want to know nothing about your parents, how you grew up. No strings. That's type of shit. No strings attached. You know what I'm saying? It might not necessarily be a booty call. Yeah, a booty call could be, hey, you call a broad up at 1 a.m, say, hey, you coming over? All right, she come over, y'all fuck, she leave. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The booty call is like next level of antisocial. You know what I'm saying? That's basically, But see, when you start relationships with people, how you start is very important because that's going to set the tone. It's very difficult for most people to start off one way and change a year or 2 years or 5 years later. That's very difficult for most people. So how you start off that's usually how it's gonna go. It ain't gonna get no better than that. 97% of the time, that's usually how it go. You know what I'm saying? Now a lot of guys have a problem with girl, giving them good sex. I mean passionate sex too, boy. I ain't talking about the lazy shit. I'm talking like the good shit, the girlfriend sex, the wife sex. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about no little suck off and 5 minutes later you bust off 10 minutes. No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking good shit. I'm talking y'all sweating in that motherfucker, tearing the room up in that motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. That don't necessarily mean she likes you or cares about you. That's what I'm talking about. I've been in situations like that where it's like, how the hell this motherfucker didn't fuck me to death? I'm like, and it's like she's trying to basically fight her feelings off. Yeah, but hey, here's the thing: you can't help how you feel. Always remember that. No one can help how they feel. You can't fight it. Two things you can't fight: sleep and how you feel. You can try to fight it, but over time it's going to take you over. And P.S. by the way, it's not wrong with catching feelings for a man or a woman. There's nothing wrong with that. This is perfectly normal, really. Now, if you don't catch feelings after a while, couple months, something's wrong with you. You might be broken. And I'm not saying you should go and express yourself to the man or the woman. Nah, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying it's okay to have feelings for a woman that you've been sleeping with for months and years. That's all I'm saying. That's normal. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't act like it's something wrong with it. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with that shit. Not at all. But does she like you or care about you? That's a whole different story. That's a whole nother chapter. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But what's most important than anything else, how do y'all start the relationship? That's what's more important than anything else. Especially if you're on the job. Now, oh boy, we don't want to talk about what they said it goes down in the DM. Boy, it goes down on the job. Oh yeah. Some guys don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about their woman on the job because when you start talking about the woman on the job, there's somebody right now gonna be listening to me, whether it's listening to the playback or anything or not, but somebody gonna listen to this playback and they gonna say my girl ain't fucking around with nobody on the job. Oh, you one of them guys. Oh yeah. And that same guy that says my woman would never do a thing like that, my woman would never sleep with the boss, never sleep with the supervisor. That's the guy's girl that's gonna be sleeping with the supervisor on the job. Oh yeah. It goes down on the job, boy. Not only does women on these jobs be sleeping with the boss or the supervisor, bro, they sleeping with other women too. That's right. They sleeping with other women. They licking all on these goddamn other women on these jobs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cause see, you gotta realize, here's something that most guys don't realize. The woman's biggest fantasy, this is just across the board, especially when it comes to non black women. So when I say non-black women, I'm talking like whites, Latin women, Asian women, island women, whatever. Their biggest fantasy is to lay up with another woman. That's right. Their biggest fantasy is to lay up with another woman. That's right. That's the biggest fantasy. Especially when they get older, like late 30s, 40s, and 50s. Yeah, that's oh, they want to lay up with another woman. You know, yeah, that's the if a woman wants to cheat on her husband, first thing she think about is it ain't another guy. It's another woman. Oh yeah, boy, that's a lot of guys don't want to talk about that. They don't want. Yeah, like well, my wife would never do a thing like that. Shit. Yeah, your wife, man, your wife was probably has a fantasy of laying up with another woman right now. You just don't know nothing about it, and she probably already done it. And she probably done it when she went on vacation in Jamaica or some shit like that, or the DR or some shit like that. You know. So obviously, when these women have sex with the boss at the job or some other woman, they don't love that. They don't love them people. They don't love that man or love that woman on the job. You know, we know that. We 9 times out of 10, that's usually having sex with a boss is usually a part of the job. For the most part. You know what I'm saying? Well, you might say, well, what's she getting out of that? Sleeping with the boss. Well, sometimes she might move up the corporate ladder, or she probably be in the boss's I don't know, I guess side pocket, I mean, it's like being on the boss' good side or whatever. She don't have to worry about getting fired. It's that type of shit or whatever. When these girls go out of town with the boss, shit, what you think going on? Most of the time. I didn't say all the time, but most of the time. It goes down, and it says it goes down in the DM. It goes down in the DM. It goes down in the DM. It goes down. And P.S. And by the way, when it comes to online dating, y'all gonna have to step y'all game up, because that's where the future is gonna be at. It is already here. And I've been using the internet to meet people like 15 years ago. People just started catching up already. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know nobody that's doing it like me. No, it's one guy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the internet, I use the internet for everything. I mean 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 everything. For real. I use the internet for everything. You name it. If I need to do something, the first place I go is the internet. And then after the internet, I usually think about who I can call to get some shit done. Whatever I need done. If I need to meet somebody, first place I go on the internet. You know, that's the wave. And it ain't gonna change no time soon. People are meeting people all over the world on the internet. So I think if you don't use it, you're doing yourself a disservice, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? People are making a living on the internet. People like me. And I was doing it before I came on YouTube. Before, I had a social media account. So if you're not using it to your advantage, you're doing yourself a disservice. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And I created I'd be showing people how to do this shit on my Patreon. You know what I'm saying? I'll be showing people how to do this shit. And nobody's doing this shit like me, man. Even the women. And don't be thinking that these damn women know what the hell they be doing either. That's another thing, another mistake a lot of guys make. They think women got it all figured out. If you believe that bullshit, I got a bridge in Myrtle Beach you can jump off of if you believe that. Most of these damn women don't know what the hell they doing. They don't know what the hell they doing. They don't know if they coming or going. They just be trying some shit or listening to their friends and shit. This is why a lot of these women need some goddamn instructions. They don't even know what the hell they doing. When she get with you, you got to show her the way. You got to show her the way. She don't know. She been all over the place for 10, 15 years until she met you. You got to deprogram the bitch. You got to deprogram the bitch. She don't know what the hell she been doing all this damn time. All the time, man. She been on all over the goddamn place. You think she know what she was doing all this time. Like, no, she don't know what the hell she doing. She's just trying some shit. She's just moving based on emotion, just like I said earlier. What's that? Mostly logically emotional. Yeah. I just got a new dog. Shit, I feel. Oh, we got a troll in the house. Well, you can't. Trolls are like roaches. They're like the bottom feeders on the planet. A cockroach and a spider. They're like the bottom feeders on the planet. So that's what a troll is on the internet. You can't get away from a cockroach and a spider. They're everywhere. So that's what a troll is like on the internet. I mean, okay. So Mike said, it sounds obvious, but is it inside or outside? Are you keeping it on a leash? Is it? This shit on ice. This ain't Bill a Bear. This ain't Bill a Bear. That's funny. Yeah, yo. I'm trying to give you the game, man. I'm telling you. I met people, men and women, and couples all over the world. You know what I'm saying? And on any type of website, you name it. Any type of website, you name it. Plenty of Fish, Match.com, eHarmony, and this other, Black Planet, you name it. I've been on all them sites. And I've met all kinds of women and couples. There's some sites I've been on. I can't call a name because of YouTube. But and the best part about it, I still give updates of my every week experiences of being on these sites online. You know what I'm saying? So I give updates of some shit that I'm doing like this week. I'm gonna put it on my Patreon. And you'll be able to access the shit. Ain't nobody doing it like me. Ain't nobody doing it. I'm like Luther Campbell. Who doing it? Who doing it like me? Who doing it like me? I get them motherfuckers naked. I'm like Luther Campbell, boy. It's shit. You know what I'm talking about? Who doing it like me? Who doing it like me? I get them motherfuckers naked. So yeah, you got the online dating. That's the wave. It ain't going nowhere. People meeting people. People getting married. You know, and oh yeah, all you suckers out here. I got a mess. Somebody left me a message like 3 weeks ago. Well, I uploaded a video, and some old sucker said, "Oh, why are you pushing this online dating shit? You know, no high value man would ever use a website to meet anybody in person." Well, you know what? That's a lie. That's a lie. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, lame. I forgot the dude name that left the comment. The lame dude. Oh shit! The lame dude. Let me tell you what the lame dude don't know. The celebrities, athletes, entertainers, they have their own dating websites that's private that they use to interact and contact with each other. Yeah. Celebrities and entertainers, they have their own private websites and apps that they use for each other. They're not on Plenty of Fish. They're not on Bumble. They're not on what? They're not on Plenty of Fish or Match.com or eHarmony. The entertainers are not on them damn sites. They got their own private site. So that's a lie. There's plenty of athletes and entertainers that use it. That's how they be meeting each other. How the hell you think, what's that dude name? Katy Perry. Well, no. What's the girl name? I can't even remember these damn celebrities' names. How you think these football players meet these goddamn singers? Well, yeah, how you think that meant? You think they saw them at the down the street or some shit like that and walk up to them and start kicking game, spitting game like that? Hell no. They ain't got it. Most of them guys ain't got it like that. They got hooked up, introduced, or they got at them online. That's usually how it go. Ain't no football player spitting at no goddamn R&B singer in person like that. Where the hell you gonna meet him at? Where you gonna meet him at? Going to the concert? Hell no. He ain't going to no concert. He got a football game. He ain't got time to be going to no concert. It's football season. He ain't got time to be going to no concert. So how you gonna meet? How you gonna meet them? He gonna meet them either online or he gonna get introduced. How the hell you think Russell Wilson met Sierra? Well, you think that's by accident? He got hooked up. He got hooked up. Oh, you think he just went online, went to IG or whatever? Hell no. Russell ain't got it like that. Cut it out. So that's bullshit. When people say, "Oh," I don't even know what a high value man is. Well, that's some bullshit right there. But they don't use the same sites that we do, the entertainers. No. Yeah, they might use IG, some of these cats, but they have private apps and websites that they use to get at these damn celebrity girls. And they get introduced. That's how it goes down with them. They're in a whole different world than us. Celebrities ain't like us. Entertainers ain't like us. That's a whole different world over there. Athletes ain't like us. That's just what it is. They live in a whole different world. When you see an athlete or some entertainer with a woman, all of a sudden, I mean, he probably got hooked up. When you see, okay, this is a good example. Let's go to NFL. NFL bros, NFL brothers. When you see them NFL brothers with them white girls doing the draft, everybody's talking about that shit. How do you think he met the white girl? Well, you think he went to the nightclub or he went to college with her or some shit and he just started spitting game at her on the campus all of a sudden? Hell no. That shit don't work like that. That white girl knew he was coming to the goddamn school because they have a list of the players that might be coming in advance. And she introduced herself as soon as he got there. She was waiting for him 9 times out of 10. And she just stayed close to him the whole time. And whatever he needed, she tried her best to make it happen. She stayed close. That's it. And she just stuck out from the rest of them damn girls. That's all. And when it was time, for the draft, shit, 2-3 years go by. It's like, oh, this motherfucker look like he about to go to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I might have to take that leap. Yeah, I know mom and dad ain't gonna like it because he's black, but hey, they'll get over it. Shit. Oh shit. And that's how that shit happened. When you see the white woman on the couch, oh, she been around for at least 2 to 3 years. She made the draft. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? She made the cut. He played her position. Now, do that make her better? No. She just played the long game. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Look, if you're winning, here's the reality. If you winning, everybody wants to be around. They don't give a fuck what color you are if you winning. Shit. Nobody cares. If you winning, they don't give a damn. What's up? What we doing? Where we going? That's real. That's what it is. Now, if you start to fall or the shit get a little wobbly, you goddamn right people gonna jump ship. You damn right they gonna jump ship on you. There's a good chance you might lose everything if shit get wobbly. You broke your leg and lose your contract or whatever. Shit, man, damn, everybody might be gone. Bitch might take the dog and every goddamn thing. Take all the furniture when you gone. There's some cold motherfuckers out here, man. Cutthroat. But that's just part of the NFL game. Being an athlete, really. Long as you winning, shit, everybody gonna be around. People like being around winners. You have access to everything you want, all the drugs, all the hoes, whatever. Probably as much money as you want too, especially if you are top player in NFL or you on your way, you have access to anything. All the women, all money, cars, clothes, jewelry, whatever. That's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Now, you think these women that's giving you sex, you think they like you or care about you? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? But do they respect you? I would say the majority of them do respect you. They respect if anything, they respect your position. But some of them girls, they'll respect you because you're a boss player. You know what I'm saying? You one of the top dudes in the NFL or one of the top dudes in the NBA. She respect your position. Now you might say, well, why you gotta be all about my damn position? Why she can't just like me as a human being, just like me as a man? Well, unfortunately, that comes along with it. Your position in NFL or NBA or that comes along with respect. You can't have one without the other. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I used to hear this type of argument when I was in the military. Dudes would say, "Hey, man, I don't like talking to girls that like military guys." Well, get out the military then. Well, shit, I don't know what to tell you, bro. What the fuck, yo? I don't know what to tell you. And then you got some guys would say, they would say, "Hey, I don't want no girls that like American dudes." I'm like, well, come on, man. God damn. First you said you don't like girls that's like military dudes. Now you're saying you don't like being around girls that like being around Americans. All right, bro, you can't get away from all this shit now. God damn. Look, you always gonna be an American if you're in a foreign country. And that comes along with it. Being in the position that you're in. I mean, she ain't gonna treat you like the dude she grew up around in her country. It ain't happening. I mean, I don't know how she's gonna treat you, but I know she ain't gonna treat you the same. That's what I'm saying. You might act like you a come up. And that ain't always a good thing either. Or she might disrespect you, try to rip you off. But I know one thing, she ain't gonna treat you like she do with the guys in her country, where she from. And you're always gonna be, the draw is always gonna be you American. That's it. That ain't gonna change. And it's gonna be like that until you die. So hey, deal with it. I embrace it. See, I'm not one of those guys that try to get away from the taboo subjects and the stereotypes. I lean into the stereotypes. I like to blow the elephant up in the room. Some people say you break the ice. No, I blow that motherfucker up. You know, I'm the guy. If we in the room and I say what people are already thinking, I don't wait until somebody else say it. I say, hey, I got a question for you, buddy. Can I, as a black man, do this program? Oh shit! Yeah. I'm that guy. I'm a black man. Does this work for me? I'm a black man in America. Does this work? Is this going to work for me? And, I usually catch people off guard. They'd be like, whoa, 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 whoa. See, that's what people are thinking anyway. Somebody else is thinking that shit. So hey, man, I don't got time to be playing around and wasting time. I need to know the truth as quick and as fast as possible. I have been told enough lies, in my early 20s. And, so I ain't got time for all that shit. Just tell me the truth. I need it quick and fast. As clear and simple as possible. That's how I get down now. And I started being this way like 10 years ago. Life is much simpler and easy that way. I ain't got time to be bullshitting around. And if anybody get offended based on me being upfront and honest, I'm like, bitch, you got to go. All right, I don't fuck with people that have a problem with how I am as a person. People like lies. That's them. Let them go. Haul ass. I don't care. I ain't got time to be people trying to. This is me. This is my life. I ain't living life for nobody else. We can agree to disagree. That's cool. You keep it moving. You do. How's your way going? That's the only question I always ask. And then they always say, "Well, you ain't had to say it like that. What do you recommend?" I never get an answer. I never get a fucking answer. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what to tell those people. I just get the hell away from them. I keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm fine. I'll be okay. I don't, shit. I'm fine. I don't got really nothing to complain about. But yeah. But every woman ain't gonna like you. And that shit takes time anyway. By the way, that shit takes time. That shit doesn't happen overnight. I say give it at least within the first year, you might have a pretty good idea what you got. But give it 2 years. Yeah, this just because, just because you having a good time meeting all the women and you smashing, that don't mean she likes you or care about you. No, it don't mean that. You know what I'm saying? And women have different relationships with guys. That's the it can be confusing for a lot of guys. It can be really, and these women that's giving you good sex, they might respect the hell out of you as a man. They don't disrespect you at all when you see them. They roll out the red carpet when you around them, when they're in your presence. Well, they roll out the red carpet for you and everything. They ain't giving you no hard time. She might even pick up some shit from the store for you. She might even give you some food or give you make you a drink when you over at her house and everything. But that's more of a respect thing, though. That's what that really comes down. That's what that really comes down to. And that's okay. Sometimes it is what it is. You gotta let it be what it's gonna be. There's some people you shouldn't be with, seriously, in a relationship. I mean, there's some people you shouldn't be with, period. Like, you fucking with hood rats. I mean, you shouldn't be fucking with a hood rat anyway. You know what I'm saying? You really shouldn't. But if you gonna fuck with a hood rat, for God's sake, don't get her pregnant. Because see, when you get her pregnant, then you're going to be complaining. And my life is over. Yeah, you done fucked up. Because there's a good chance your kid is going to be a failure. But you shouldn't be fucking with her in the first place. Because a hood rat has been destroyed by the hood, the ghetto. The hood destroys people, especially women. Unfortunately, this is why you shouldn't fuck with them. You already know what she's in the struggle. You can't be nice if you in the struggle. Come on, man. You can't be nice if you're in the struggle. I mean, come on, man. I'm not even trying to be funny. You can't be nice if you're in the struggle. It's hard being nice if you're in the struggle. So that if the woman's in the struggle, I mean, come on, man. You'll come up to her. Every guy you met before every guy she's met before you has fucking leave. She's trying to trap guys before they get away from her. That's why she be putting the cooch on the, she be trying to act like she's trying to look for an angle, for a way to trap you in some type of way. And the baby trap, that's old school. That's old. That ain't nothing new at all. But even before the baby trap, she's still looking for some type of way to get you. She's trying to get over some way. Somehow. You take her out, you spend money on her, or you take her out of town, you spending more money on her, she's spending on you. She's trying to get over some way because she's in the struggle. That's why. That's where that comes from. If you have what you need, if you're mentally sane and stable, you don't think like that. You don't walk around trying to target and take advantage of people. People that are happy within themselves, man or woman, that people like being who they are. They like what they see when they look in the mirror. They don't walk around trying to take advantage of people. They don't walk around doing that. That shit is not normal. People that feel good about themselves, if you meet a woman that's like that, let's say you meet her at, I don't know, let's say the club or some event. Let's say an event, a networking event or a conference. If you meet a woman at a conference and y'all hit it off and y'all had sex 2 days later, she ain't really trying to trap you. She ain't trying to take it. She's trying to get to know you. Yeah, she's attracted to you, but she's trying to get to know you. She ain't acting like you got over on her because y'all fuck. She ain't having what they call it, coochie remorse. Call it coochie remorse. She ain't thinking about none of that. She's not even thinking like that. She's thinking, we had a wonderful time over the weekend at the conference, and I want to continue this relationship. I want to continue this relationship with this man. I want to get to know him better. That's how she's thinking. That's how a healthy, sane woman thinks. She ain't trying to get over on you. She ain't trying to get pregnant and all that. Ain't trying to do none of that shit. Now, if she happens to get pregnant, y'all would sit down and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be I'm gonna put you on child support. It ain't gonna be none of that shit. No. Because she's a healthy, sane woman that likes what she see when she looks in the mirror. You know, but the woman that's in the struggle, man, that bitch is trying to look for every angle to try to get over on you. And you keep laying up with her. And then when she get pregnant, you gonna complain. You shouldn't have been fucking with her in the first place. That's the thing. You know, that's one thing I never really had to worry about that type. I made the mistake one time. I fucked with a hood rat chick and got her pregnant. But she ended up losing the baby. She had a miscarriage. But after that, I learned my lesson, man. I didn't fuck with no more hood rats. Because I've been there and done that. I knew after that situation, this shit don't end well. It don't end well. Y'all don't get along. The only thing y'all have between each other is the baby or the kid. It doesn't end well. Doesn't end well for the kid either, especially. The kid probably gonna end up being a failure. She gonna turn the kid against you. Make it seem like you're a deadbeat. Because you won't do what she wants. You won't do what she wants. Which in most cases, she wants you to give her money, and she really wants to be with you. That's what it really comes down to. But you don't want to be with her because you just wanted to fuck, and she got pregnant. But she wants more. She wants to get out of that hood at the end of the day. Because that's her goal in the first place, to get the fuck out the hood. So she's using her cooch as a weapon. Unfortunately, you can turn anything good into a weapon. And we live in a society today where people will weaponize anything. You name it. Name anything that's good. I can tell you how they weaponize that shit. And the cooch happens to be the number one thing they weaponize. You turn anything good, it can be used against you. Unfortunately. And a girl that's coming from the hood, she look at it like, I ain't got nothing to lose at this point. So whatever advantage, even if I got to sleep, suck them off. If I got to sleep if I got to have a threesome along with him, she'll do it. Or force him, she'll do it. Why? She has nothing to lose. There's a difference between a girl that you've been with for a long time, your girlfriend or your wife, and y'all have a threesome. Oh, that's a different story. That's different. That's different. Most couples, you know why most couples have threesomes and foursomes and all that shit, wild, crazy sex? They're just bored. That's all it is. They're bored. They just bored. That's really comes down to, people say, well, how you keep the fire going? Well, they just bored. That's all. You got somebody usually ain't really attracted to the other person like that, or maybe they used to be attracted to the person, but some people go lame over time. Some people go lame. They can be the best person you met 20 years ago or 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and they just go lame. He can be the best coach for 20 years, Bill Belichick, and they just go lame. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Some people go lame over time. It worked for 10, 15, 20 years. Everything you touch, it goes gold. But for the past 2, 3, 5 years, nothing worked. You'd be like, God damn, I can't get shit to work. They go lame, bro. That's all it is. That don't mean they're a bad person or a bad coach. They just go lame. Shit don't work no more. Can't get shit to work no more. Hell, my dick don't even work no more. That's a part of life, man. That's going to happen to everybody, man or woman. There's some women. Let's take the women for example. Some women, they fall off. They hit a wall. Some people like to say they don't look that good as they used to look. Not even close. I mean, you be like, is this the same bitch I got married to? Or is this the same? God damn, this motherfucker look elderly. And she look elderly and she what? 45 and she look elderly. You like, God damn. How the hell am I supposed to get up from that? No, ain't no way in hell. God damn. Hey, come on, man. This ain't gonna work. I need a bitch on the side or something. Shit. Some people go lame. Some people fall off. Some people hit a wall. That's just a part of life. And some people ain't got the DNA, ain't got the genes to sustain and look good until they 60, 65, 70, 80 years old. Yes, every woman ain't, the majority of these women ain't got like that. It ain't their fault, but, well, take that back. Some of these women make shit worse. So they drink a lot, smoke cigarettes, and fuck with drugs. That makes things worse. Now, it's one thing to say, well, I ain't got the genes. You know, God didn't bless me with the genes and the DNA and all that shit. That's one thing. That ain't your fault. But if you smoking a pack of cigarettes, 2-pack of cigarettes a week, and you smoking and drinking all the time and sniff cocaine every weekend, and you might have done that for 10 years, well, damn it, that's your fault. You making it worse now. You know, you making it worse now. Shit, come on, man. Now, that's your fault. You make things worse. And a lot of these women make things worse. Because, you know, and that's just how it is sometimes. Some people have to learn the hard way. And you can't tell them nothing either. That's another thing. Some people have to learn the hard way. And when the guy that they've been with for a long time, when he wants to smash another woman, they don't understand. I'm like, come on, man. What do you mean you don't understand? You 60, 70 pounds overweight with a big ass belly. Come on. I don't give a damn how emotional you get or how upset you get. I seen the before and after picture, goddammit. Come on now. Come on, Maria. Come on. God damn. Come on, Maria. Come on. Come on, Jackie. Come on, Martha. Come on now. This shit ain't right. Come on, Amy. God damn it. Come on. I seen the before and after picture. You want me to try to be on your side and act like you don't understand, like I don't understand where you coming from. Oh, I understand where he coming from. Shit. Where you coming from is some irrational bullshit. You know? But hey, just because your husband wants to have sex with the other woman on the side, that's just sex. That's just fun. You know what I'm saying? Good sex don't always mean that the woman like and care about your husband. And that's like, that's how a woman thinks. Most of the women think, oh, if my husband and my boyfriend start fucking with that bitch on the side, that she might take him away. Well, that does happen now. I gotta get it. Now that does happen from time to time now. But on most of the time it don't happen like that. Most of the time it don't happen like that. But shit does happen from time to time. But that's what a lot of women are nervous about. That the husband gonna leave with the other woman on the side, even though they agree to the shit. But he gonna leave and don't come back. Nah, I mean, most guys, especially if he's an older guy, he ain't really trying to break up the family like that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you got to play your position, woman. You know what I'm saying? Shit. What you want the man to do? You a wide back and a big belly, and your skin is wrinkled up like a road map. Come on now. You got this fine young thing, 35-year-old woman, and you what? 45? Come on, you can't. You got to see what he's looking at. Yeah. That man is under pressure. He's backed up fucking with you. He ain't fucking with you like that. Come on now. That's these women think very irrational. But hey, shit is real out here, man. But the good news is there's somebody for everybody. And the longer you're with somebody, you're going to have to adapt to certain things. I'm not saying you're supposed to like it, but you're going to have to adapt. You might end up doing something that you don't necessarily like every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give you an example. There's some guys I know personally, they have threesomes with their wife, but I don't think that the wife actually wanted to do it. She just did it because he wanted it. If a woman's really down with you, they'll do whatever. That's real. If a woman's really down with you, they'll do whatever. Ain't no damn limit. Ain't no goddamn limit or no. She'll do whatever to keep you around. Now, if she don't care, well, okay, that's a different story. If the answer is no all the time, that's a different story. But if a woman wants you to be around, she wants to please you, she'll do whatever. She'll bring a woman in. She ain't gonna necessarily be bi or like a woman. You can have a threesome with a woman, but that don't necessarily mean that your wife is like being with a woman. She did that shit for you. That shit happens all the time with married guys or guys that have girlfriends that they've been with for a while. You know what I'm saying? But she did that because the guy wanted it. Because she's really down. She's really rocking with that man. She's down with that man. And there's always the women that you would say, man, I would never think she would do something like that. Those be the main ones. The conservative types, women sleep with men and women all the time. And they don't care nothing about them. That's my whole point of doing this tonight. Explain to you, there's a lot of different scenarios, but at the end of the day, good sex don't mean she likes and care about you. If somebody cares about you, that's going to come from the neck up, not from the chin down. You know what I'm talking about? That's how it is. That's real life. And that takes time. And it takes, pay attention to their actions. That's going to tell you a lot. That's why it takes time. It takes time, man. You know, you ever met somebody, you probably got somebody in your life that's like this. Y'all had a relationship for a long time. And she go above and beyond the call of duty when it comes to you. You might need a favor. And she probably might not be in a position to do it, but she made it happen anyway. Oh, she made the phone call and found somebody that could do it, right? Or maybe she can't do it or can't make it happen, and she feels bad about it. She feels bad that she couldn't do it, that she couldn't help you. And you know why she feels bad about that? Because she really fuck with you for real, bro. She fuck with you for real. And that's rare. That's not common for most guys. The majority of people you're going to meet in your life, if you live long enough, they ain't going to be fucking with you for real. They just fuck with you for the time being. And that's okay. That's a part of life. But the people that fuck with you for real, they're going to be there when shit get real. They're going to be there when somebody dies, when you start having hard times. They're going to be there when you down, you sick. They're going to be there when the real shit, when it really counts. They'll be there at the party. They'll be there at the party, but when the shit really counts, that's when you're going to find out if this bitch really down for you. It's bigger than just sex. Sex is like icing on a cake. She can get that from any place. I can call somebody right now and get that. But when shit get real, you usually find out it starts from the neck, from the chin up. That's how you find out if someone really cares about you. Someone really likes you. Some people don't have the capacity to like and care about you. Like I said, they probably grew up in the hood. They probably been used and abused growing up. And that's just what it is, man. Everybody ain't ready to go along with you on your journey, living your life. Some people you're going to have to leave behind. Some people you're going to have to cut them off and move on. Some people you have to cut them off, move on. They ain't ready. They don't see the vision. They don't see where you going. They might not understand it. Or they might not care nothing about it. Or they might be envy of you in some ways. You know? That's just what it is, man. But hey, if you want to step your online game up, go to chooseyourrelationships.com/online. You know, hey, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying. Shit. I'm trying to give you the game. But I know one thing. I don't know anybody that's meeting people like me from online to offline. I don't know nobody. Except my one homeboy back home. That's it. All these people online is telling you how to meet people. They ain't doing none of that shit. The women, and oh yeah, P.S. by the way, if you listen to a woman out of your culture telling you how you should meet women and talk to women, you're a damn fool. If you listen to a woman outside of your culture telling you how to meet women, you're a fool. She don't look. She don't know shit about you. Can't relate. Can't talk like you. Can't walk like you. Can't dress like you. Don't smell like you. Don't got the charm and charisma like you. So why are you listening to her? That's like me listening to any of these people online. That's like dating down to me. That's like dating down to me. It's like dating down to me. If I listen to them, what the hell they talking about? I'm like, what the fuck I'm listening to this bitch for? I mean, I'm nice to people. I'm cordial or whatever, but I let people talk, say what they want to say. But I'm like, man, that shit don't work. It ain't gonna work with me. It ain't gonna work for us. I know that much. I've proven everything I talk about. I've proven. I mean, I'm not trying to tilt my horn or brag, but everything I talk about, I've proven. It's been proven to work for me and other people over the past 10, 15 years. These other people that got channels, they haven't proven shit. You don't know where they live. Some of these people, you don't even know how they look. You don't know if they're married or single. You don't know if they're homeless. You don't know anything. You don't know anything about them. They don't show their face. I mean, anybody that don't show their face, I can't take them serious. I mean, that's just me. Yeah. Now, there's some people that didn't show their face and they got somebody put them out there, like exposed them like a couple years ago. It's this guy I know. If I say his name, you know what I'm talking about. When he got exposed, I said, "Oh boy, I'm glad. I understand why he didn't show his face." Whew. God damn. Woo. Shit. Well, some of these motherfuckers be looking rough, boy. Damn. But hey, put that coochie on a stick to get the fucking trick. What the fuck? Oh, Mike is wilding tonight. But yeah, man, you know, that's all I got. You know what I'm saying? Hit the Cash App on the way out. You know, like I said, man, check out my Patreon. My Patreon is that's that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and by the way, if you go to my Patreon, you can get my online dating program over there too. If you click on the shop tab. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. What up? What up, Marcus? Long time. Well, no, I saw you last week. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you know, you gotta have to catch the playback, Marcus. Yeah. I'm done. You know what I'm talking about? So like, share this episode and all that good stuff, man. Until next time, I'm out. I'm right. Just got the callers going down tonight. It's a lot of goodbyes here tonight. But then I saw the stallion that I like.